Why doesn't he try catch something else?
He wants the road runner?
I'm seeing that. But it just keeps on running him. He should just try catching something else.
He wants the road runner, like he likes road runner.
How you know Roadrunner's taste?
It doesn't say.
Eh?
Like it doesn't say. We never examined that aspect of his life.
How you know Roadrunner taste if you never eat it before?
He might have. I am not the writer, bro.
Well, it don't say, right?
Nah, it doesn't say.
Next thing he catch it, I do even like how it tastes.
He never catches it.
He just wasted everyone's time. You remember we was talking about last week?
What about it?
Found some.
You found some? Where?
Up in the hills.
How many?
Enough.
Enough is not a number.
I was trying to call you last night, but...
I was on the phone.
Chum,
The next one.
you know Jim.
I'll get dressed. Which one is it?
The white one.
Which white one?
There's only one white one.
With the big yacht?
Yeah.
How'd you find this place?
Rice told me about it.
How'd he find this place?
V told him.
You helped me here for something. V told Rice, told you. This is serious business.
V is good. He don't play with them things. Chung.
Nah.
Why you think he never catches the Roadrunner, boy?
He doesn't want to catch it.
Huh.
We're gonna need a team.
Already on it.
Separated to shop it for profit. Hustle legit, pop a big bit. Separated to shop it for profit. Hustle legit, hustle legit, hustle legit, hustle legit.
For wheels, I will go with J-Drop.
Hustle legit.
He just be doing a little too extra. But he's the only one I trust on these hills if you had to get out to there quickly.
J-Jack out $20 for me.
You say you'll get her.
Or get that? We have Wicked inside.
Specs.
I thought Specs was tech.
He is. We had a hustle where he shuts down the internet in a couple of houses and shows up to repair it in the morning for a nominal fee, of course.
Get this, sir. You've heard you've been having some problems with your internet.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, fine. A little knowledge is good.
How nominal?
He just bought his mom's one of those brand new stereos that you can control with your voice.
The dream one once?
Yeah.
I'd always like Specs.
This my time to shine, but one day I will fade. For now I gotta rap it, stop the world from forgetting. Gotta do it, gotta get it, or one day I will regret it.
I have Dabs and Lux. He's gonna lot sharper now that he's recovered from that thing with the Jack Spaniards. He says he's down to 38 seconds flat.
I heard it was 35.
It was never 35.
My godfather, I get sting by them Jack Spaniards too.
What happened to him?
He blind now.
The shucks.
Yeah, boy. Babs, J-Jack, Specs,
And James and Skipper.
and James and Skipper. That makes 5.
5's good.
I like 6.
6.
Yeah, 6. We used 6 when we did the Soca Monarch job. The wheel was made in 6 days. I like 6. My goddaughter is 6.
So let's do 6.
Yeah, man. I like 6.
So who's the 6th?
We need a schema.
But that's not the point. What I'm saying, right? Beef is selling for $20 a pound in the market and chicken is only 12. Let's say 1 pound of beef are making you 8 tacos. You're out there selling beef for $25 a taco and chicken for $20. And we're making 900% profit on your beef and you're making 1233% profit on your chicken. But the height is that at 1233% profit on your chicken costing you money because they're selling it for too high, big man. What? Well, what I saying, I stood up and watched your sales last night for an hour. 6 people buy your beef tacos and only 2 buy your chicken. So let's assume that our trend continue for the next 4 hours. Your beef outdoing your chicken sales by a 2.5 to 1 ratio. But what you really want to be doing is selling more of the chicken. Somewhere where you're making more than the 900% profit you're making on the beef, but where the lower cost would encourage more people to buy your chicken just out of pure common sense.
Bossman, what you saying?
Let me get 3 chicken tacos for $45 now, big man. Well, you have $20 each from me there. James.
These Lashin way.
Best in the Western Hemisphere.
Who else do they make tacos?
There's some Japanese chefs that beat the Mexicans, well.
He was on Food Network.
And they be the Mexicans?
Yeah,
These are pretty good.
better than the Mexicans.
Is everybody better than the Mexicans?
No, but it's like how them Swedish people beat us in steel pan that one time. You remember?
Remember? I was there.
True.
Cheese. You talk about the thing we talk about?
Yeah.
James wanted to be our 6th.
Why you saying it like you don't want it?
I just want the best team.
Here's what I'm trying to figure out, right? Why is the 6? Why can't be first or second?
Because we're first and second.
So then why not third?
You can be third.
But you know, say it on no numbers.
I know you're third.
There's no order, fellas. It's just 6. Like cricket.
Who's the other 3?
Everyone's meeting up tomorrow.
J-Jack in it? James, skipper. J-Jack in it? I not going through that, no. My neck still hurting from that one mission we pulled the other day, boy. He could be the 6th. But you know, say it are no numbers. No, he's the 6th. So J-Jack is last pick. Cool. Yeah, by the way, how much are the beef in the market, boy?
$12.
That's chunk calling me.
Gosh, not cheese.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming out here today. Glad to see so many of the old faces around.
I skipper, before we get too far into the theatrics, everyone here taking a big risk, right? If the police department even find out that all of us are here together, it's gonna be a problem. What is the plan? At 3:35 p.m. this past Thursday, I got a tip to check out one of these houses up in the hills. Someone said he found what they've been looking for.
Who's this someone?
Rice.
Right?
He heard it from V.
Yo, come on, man.
Rice, though. Yo, what's all this, man? That's what's going on here, though.
Gents, I have it on good authority that in this house, the blueprints which you have just laid out here before you, that there is Carib Bear.
You lie.
Why you hush and let the man talk?
Cause he lie.
It's all this way skipper drag we out for a Nancy story here from Rice who from V. I don't trust them two soldiers, brother, man. Them two soldiers shaky, right?
We never about Caribbean these parts since the state of emergency, boy. Last thing I hear, 2 men went to Tobago and I couldn't hear from them in about 7 weeks.
I know Carib up in these hills, no?
Hey,
look how cold them things looking, huh?
Jesus, I swear, boy. That's what's going on here.
Alright.
You see how it was this dream perfect out?
The Caribs are here, fellas. We could go to Tobago some other time.
By my estimates, we are until Friday to make the grab. I know these people. They could be trying to Friday.
2 days ago, the entrances at the back, a deadbolt, and a latch. That's what I'm thinking. Use something subtle, little SUV. These people in these areas, they drive these.
Apologize this time, though.
We need is a man on the inside to scope out the building.
They can put this on over before, and then they'll have eyes on the inside.
I need you on the inside, expect control
J-Jack.
mobile.
Handle those hills.
Let's do this for the line, boys.
Just now there, sit down now. You have $20 for me, you know?
How?
You have $20 for James. Yeah. And you have $20 for me, so it's best you just give me a... Good luck, boy. By the way, you know you're supposed to be 6th man, right?
Eh?
It wasn't even supposed to be in it. I beg for you and you become 6th. Real talk.
Yeah, you keep believing them dreams, though.
Yo, just telling you as it is. Haters will hate, potatoes will potato. So it go. T3i. Touch back. No problem. Hi, good morning. I hear about a bag of cement from Sheila.
I didn't order any cement.
Your name is Sheila?
Yes.
Well, it have right here, Sheila order cement. So what happened?
Aren't you here to fix the internet? I didn't order any cement. Wait, I didn't order any cement.
Well, I sent out an email this morning, you didn't get?
I don't have internet right now.
And whose fault is that? It's not my fault that you just order cement online, or no?
Bid 8.
There's not it.
What?
Done. I'm telling you, there's no benefit.
Yo, Sheila.
What?
You trying to explain to Fitzpatrick why cement didn't get delivered? Keep talking about how we losing
Dan, I need more time.
We're on it.
I don't even know if it's back.
I know it's here right here, love.
Look, I'm so over your nonsense. Like, do you see my house? Does it look like I need cement? No,
Have a little
really.
crack,
Does it
something?
look like I need cement? What is it all these random people here?
Leroy, we putting that cement, boy.
Miss Sheila talking about she don't know.
Do you know? What Fitzpatrick say?
Yo, you see again, the man vexes 4 children, he had to feed. You going and help them out, all because you don't want to accept no bag of cement, you know?
It's on the balcony.
Come again?
There's a cooler on the balcony. I'm gonna have to go up and get it.
All right.
Right.
Eyes on the prize. You got a Mark 3 here.
Can you handle it?
Can you look an envelope?
What you saying, right? 1 bag of cement is 80 pounds. You know how heavy it is to tote all 8 of them bags
all
of
this
thing?
Max thing that you're going through there? I out there trying to mind my 3 children and you talking about you don't know?
Listen, your friend now said it was 4. Your partner now said it's 4 children you have.
The length of time I outside here, I sure one of them probably dead by now.
Let me see those papers now.
Yes, now.
He has it. Daps, you're gonna need to get out of there. Daps, you're gonna need to get out of there. We can't buy you any more minutes.
They're gorgeous, yo. It's freaking gorgeous.
Miss Sheila, what's supposed to do with all them bags of cement? Is 8 bags of cement? What am I really supposed to do with the bags of cement?
Why they went out internet and it's all this action?
Yo, hello. She's on her way inside. Daps, she's on her way inside.
Stop.
She's heading upstairs now. She's literally walking. What? You need to throw me the cooler. Throw the cooler. Get on the page. Tell Specs to come around.
Yo, we need that gate open, Spec. We need that open, Spec.
It's opening. You have 10 seconds.
Come on, guys. Come on, let's go.
Yo, good job, guys. Good job.
Sure them thing in there, dog?
I saw with my own eyes. Us.
How many are there?
Enough. Only if any of them break, boy.
Then we'll try in class.
You gonna open it?
Of course.
Bloody.
He's a fanatic.
Huh?
I've been wondering why he just doesn't give up. He just keeps trying and failing.
Right?
It's like you said, he doesn't really want to catch it.
Right. That's why you can't stop.
He redoubles his efforts and he's forgotten his aim. That's a fanatic.
Not right now, Sharon. I'll call you later.